truth, for I am the truth of a sound of the breeze. I am a truth. Hey, you're getting ready to hear about disease. Disease all in the land. Oh, bless me. Hold hand in hand. For I called the church to be of a Christian band. Didn't you hear about the Italian band?
Good evening. We begin here with the breaking news. This new plan to get those Americans off the ship amid this hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship in the Atlantic. The CDC now planning to bring home those American passengers. The ship is now due to arrive in the Canary Islands in Spain this weekend, expected to anchor just offshore. It will not be allowed to dock. Everyone on board will receive medical exams, including the 8 Americans who will then be brought off the ship in hazmat gear and then placed on military planes. Those American passengers will be taken to the National Quarantine Unit in Nebraska, the same facility used during the early days of the COVID pandemic. ABC's Maggie Rulli leading us off tonight from the Canary Islands.
Tonight, protests on Tenerife in Spain's Canary Islands. Port workers worried about the spread of hantavirus as the ship at the center of that deadly outbreak arrives this weekend. Police here now preparing for the ship with 140 on board, including 18 Americans.
Right now, we're in the port where the ship won't even be allowed to dock. We expect it to anchor in the water right here. Everyone on board will be given a medical assessment before being ferried off in small groups, taken to the port here in hazmat suits, and then boarded onto military-guarded buses and taken to the airport.
A doctor on board sharing these new images from the ship showing medical teams suited up during the evacuation of sick patients a few days ago. Tonight, the U.S. State Department says it's in direct communication with Americans on board. A CDC team will escort them onto a charter flight heading to the National Quarantine Unit in Omaha, Nebraska. It's the same facility used to quarantine COVID patients in the early days of the outbreak.
Should one of these individuals develop symptoms concerning for hantavirus, they will be assessed by our team and transferred into our biocontainment unit for care.
The CDC emergency response is classified as a level 3, the lowest risk to the public. The president saying he's been briefed.
It's very much, we hope, under control.
Tonight, a Spanish woman with symptoms is being tested after traveling on the same flight as a sick passenger from the ship who later died. So far, there have been no confirmed infections beyond the ship. Health teams now monitoring 9 Americans across half a dozen states, including 2 people from New Jersey who were potentially exposed to an infected cruise ship passenger during a flight, along with the 7 Americans who returned from that cruise 2 weeks ago. None have shown symptoms. Kristen Musson survived hantavirus in 2023 and knows just how fast it can strike.
It was just labeled as an unknown lung condition, and I didn't know if it was going to be transferred to my family. I think within 2 hours I was put under life support.
For many Americans, hantavirus is triggering flashbacks to COVID.
I can't do it.